Is it time to open the door to Townhall 12? What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? Yes, Galadon back again with another episode. We're showing some farming raids, but more importantly, getting geared up for a big update coming to Clash of Clans soon. We know that there's been hints, there's been rumors, and I want you guys to go ahead, click on that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can be one of the very first to get the full down low on the big Christmas or January update or whenever it comes. I promise you I will have early sneak peek update information, and we will talk about the ramifications. What about Townhall 12? Is it possible that we will see a Townhall 12 in this next update? A lot of people are calling for it, but it really comes down to a couple of things, and that is, first of all and primarily, only Supercell knows how many maxed out Townhall 11s there are out there, and that is generally the rule for if we're ready for another Townhall or not. If there's enough of those players that are stalled, they're fully maxed out, that they're ready for another level, or they're close, you know, they're 80% or so through Townhall 11, then it's going to be time to open up Townhall 12. But we don't know what that is, and that is a number that is closely guarded by Supercell. They don't tell anybody, trust me. Nobody outside the company knows those exact numbers. But we'd all like to know, because we'd all like to see when Townhall 12 is coming and what it will include. Now, it's not really a matter of when, it's more a matter... Wait, it's not really a matter of if, it's more a matter of when. We know this game is going to be around and we're going to see another Townhall level. It's just a matter of when they release it. Will we see it in this next update? A lot of people think that, well, hey, it's every 2 years that a new Townhall level comes out, so it is time. But if you take a look, if we go back through the version history of Clash of Clans, you will see that that's not necessarily true. Now, Townhall 11 was released on December 10th of 2015. So yes, it's been almost exactly 2 years. But Townhall 10 was released back in May of 2013, 2.5 years prior to Townhall 11, and then 9 was released on a much shorter time before that because the game was so young. And like a mutual fund, past performance does not guarantee future results. You can't always look at these things. You also have to remember that each Townhall is much more in-depth than the previous one. There's much more to upgrade. Townhall 9 takes forever to upgrade, but 10 takes even longer, especially with those hero levels in there and of course the walls. So that is another argument for a longer gap between 11 and the release of 12 than say 10 and the release of 11. So it's kind of confusing, but my prediction, I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't know. I honestly, I think it's maybe like 50-50 that the next big update is going to be Townhall 12. I personally would like to see some other things introduced. Now, all of this art that I'm showing today comes from my good bud, where he goes more into depth about other things that he proposes for the Townhall 12 update. I mean, check this one out, the Village Market. The Village Market, you guys, I thought this is a cool idea. Now, I don't even know exactly what it entails, but maybe if you go check out Vov's video on it, he will tell you more about the Village Market. I can tell you this, that trading resources between players is something that will likely never come to the game. I've talked about this before, and that's simply because of the potential for exploitation. Also, Vov mentioned the idea of a 1v1 draft mode. I also don't know if this will ever come, but it looks so realistic. I mean, his stuff is so well done. So check out Vov's videos if you want to learn more about his ideas. In the meantime, will those things come with a Townhall 11 or without? I don't know. I'm definitely hoping for new game modes that every Townhall level can play, not just exciting